Of course, this night is also about the Calgary Canucks, the Junior A Hockey Club, hosting this incredible event. And I'm so grateful that you invited me to be here with you tonight. I joined you last year, and it's just, I circled it in my calendar. I love being here. And everyone knows how important the access is to sport and recreation for kids growing up. I talked about our guests tonight and how they all started their journeys to the NHL, because every hockey player, no matter how far they've come, started on a journey in a small local rink in their hometown. And every athlete also knows the joy of playing in front of the home crowd, which is why I'm thrilled that Calgary Canucks, as you know, have been selected to host the 2025 Centennial Cup. I got to give a shout out to Dean McIntosh from Hockey Canada, who was part of this process. It's going to be so good. Dean, you're going to have to do it again here the next year. The rest of the country can wait. We can do it 2 years in a row here in Calgary, and you'll see why. Now, I know this organization will make this tournament the best one ever, and that is why tonight I am so excited to announce that the Government of Alberta, through the Ministry of Tourism and Sport, is committing $240,000 to the Calgary Canucks to support them in hosting the 2025 Centennial Cup. This tournament is the pinnacle of junior A hockey, and I'm excited to watch the Canucks win the title. That banner is not leaving this city. Hosting sporting events like this not only brings our community together, it also generates millions of dollars for local businesses and supports our local entrepreneurs. It inspires the next generation of athletes to chase their dreams. They watch and they say, I want to do that. I want to be like that. I can do that. And we have some amazing athletes here tonight who did exactly that. I couldn't say who your mentors are, but I would love to know, when you answer questions, what was your first memory of hockey? And you can answer that later if you don't mind, gentlemen. And we're also working hard to make sure sports is accessible for everyone, all Albertans, that every kid has a chance to chase their dreams. Over the past year, we helped 10,000 kids in need take part in sport and recreation programs through the Every Kid Can Play program. And earlier this summer, I was pleased to commit another $400,000 on behalf of the government to the Calgary Flames Sport Bank and Sports Central in Edmonton. These are two nonprofit organizations that collect, refurbish, and distribute thousands of pieces of gently used sporting gear to families in need across the province. Now, your support tonight for the Sport for Calgary Foundation will help get us one step closer to making our vision of sport for all and ensure every kids have the chance to participate in the sport they love. Now, I will digress for a moment. I heard a really incredible story from Gene Principe, who is on the board at Sports Central in Edmonton. And he said, this is a true story, that Alphonso Davies, the famous soccer player here in Canada, when he came here in 2005 from Ghana during the Second Liberian Civil War as a refugee, he got his first bike to ride to soccer practice from Sports Central in Edmonton. Removing barriers is what we do as a community. Sports does so much for us. It does so much for the kids and all Albertans. And I'm grateful for organizations like Sport for Calgary Foundation, who would do so much for youth and making sure that they remove those barriers. Because sport is for everyone. No child should be left behind or to watch on the sidelines. And together, we can continue to make Alberta the best place to live, to visit, and to play. Thank you very much for having me here today. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Wow, what an amazing announcement. With my deepest gratitude, I thank our government for their incredible support in granting the Calgary Canucks a major sport event grant of $240,000 to host the 2025 Centennial Cup. Your support is a tremendous vote of confidence in the power of sport, and we are truly honored to be stewards of this opportunity for Calgary and Alberta. Through your unwavering support, we are not only fostering growth of the sport, but also contributing significantly to the economic prosperity of our city and province. This investment will ensure that the 2025 Centennial Cup will be unforgettable, bringing fans together, families together, and athletes nationwide, while highlighting Calgary as a premier destination for major sporting events. Thank you, Honourable Scow, and thank you to the Alberta government for believing in our vision and supporting us through this journey.